Hylos is rising in popularity among the pro players and even competitive scene. How strong and tanky is Hylos? Welcome to Karrie TV Gaming. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you find this video entertaining or useful. Hylos was banned out in high-level ranked games on Mobazane'S stream. Hylos was also picked in recent tournament games. Even in the ongoing tournament, the Snapdragon Pro Series. The pro players have already spotted the popularity and potential of Hylos. I hope we can get a new skin from the developer soon. In the most recent patch, the side laners helping the jungler will not share their EXP in the first 2 minutes. This is especially useful for solo queue players who may not be up to date with the game developments, and non-junglers have unknowingly slowed their jungler's level progression. In this game, we don't have a mage on our team, and Saber is playing in the mid lane. Karrie skill 1 can slow enemies by 80%, and when engaging Karrie, expect her to use it on the enemy's path and sidestep it if you can. Karrie skill 2 works like a flicker with low cooldown. It also shoots out a light wheel and apply light wheel marks to her target hit. Karrie passive is what makes her a tank killer. After 5 light wheel marks applied, it deals damage up to 12% of max health to the enemy. Karrie ultimate gains 20% movement speed and each basic attack and skill 2 releases 2 light wheels instead of 1. Karrie was also buffed in the recent patch and her ultimate lasts for 10 seconds at all levels. Imagine what do we get with a Karrie with a high attack speed build, a dead Hylos. We should be expecting Karrie's rise in popularity with this buff, and also as a main counter to Hylos' rise in popularity. Hylos' core item dominance ice counters fast attack speed heroes as it reduces their attack speed to 80% of normal. Hylos skill 2 also reduces enemy attack speed and it increases over 8 stacks, so it is important to maintain skill 2 on fast attacking enemy heroes during teamfights. I am using the common emblem for Hylos. This is the only emblem that gives mana regeneration. I personally do not like to use the tank emblem for Hylos because we will run out of mana after every fight. I prefer to have some form of regeneration since a roamer rotates from lane to lane and we should reduce the number of times having needed to recall to base. I am using Wilderness Blessing as my tier to talent. It gives extra movement speed in jungle and river. My playstyle as Hylos is to have superior movement speed and mana regeneration to allow me to disengage from a teamfight. Kaja passive reduces enemy damage by 8% whenever he deals damage to enemies. This can stack up to 4 times, achieving 30% damage output reduction on enemies. A decent Kaja will optimally apply his passive debuff on our team's damage dealers to reduce our damage output. We got the better teamfight result because I managed to zone out Kaja and Helker and isolated their Harith to fight our team to the left side. I also body blocked Kaja to make it difficult for him to use his ultimate, which is a single target suppression CC skill. Suppression is the strongest form of CC. Under suppression, Hylos will not be able to use vengeance. In my previous video, I explained how to design your own Hylos roamer defense build. Check it out if you have not.
Outsider, now and tremble.
Harith ultimate places a rift on the ground and it slows enemies and reduces his cooldown of his skill to significantly. Hylos can counter this by placing ultimate across the rift and allow allies to get out of range of Harith, forcing him to fight outside of the rift. I made Dreadnaught armor early because it is cheap and it reduces heroes' damage that relies on their skills to dish out damage, such as Helker and Terizla. Having Dreadnaught armor or Antique Cuirass works similar to Kaja passive. Think of it this way, in a team fight, Hylos is likely up front, and if Helker or Terizla's skills hit Hylos, which in turn reduces their damage output, this also means those skills deal lesser damage to our allies. Terizla gains outright damage reduction as his health gets lower. This is the reason why he is so hard to kill even when he is low on health. Coupled this with Kaja's passive, it can really be difficult to take down Terizla, so do not be baited by his low health. At this point of the game, our Amun is dominating his enemies and we finally got even on the team score. I am making blade armor as my next item because I am focusing on my survivability against Karrie. The return damage and vengeance can deter Karrie from taking Hylos down as her first target. I am not stacking up on health pool because Karrie deals damage based on target's max health. I am focusing on the utilities of the items in this game to tank, which is damage reduction, attack speed reduction, and movement speed reduction on our enemies. I am making Thunder Belt late into the game because of the movement speed and slow on attack effect. Damage output is not my focus for this game because of Kaja. Watch how I intentionally pull my hero backwards so that the enemies are manipulated to position themselves in a straight line so that I can land my ultimate on them efficiently. When you have played Hylos for a number of games, you will have multiple situations like these to know the limits of Hylos that you can push. As a Hylos, optimal engagement is for enemies to be nested together so that your skill 2 and ultimate can hit most of them. Don't force a team fight if they are scattered. Instead, perform a fake retreat to bait them into a straight line position or narrow crevice on the map. Can you play your Hylos like this? If yes, then congratulations, you have mastered it. Getting out of a team fight with low health while your team cleans up the battlefield. Now you know how strong is Hylos and its potential to set up team fights with no AoE skills. Thank you for watching till the end. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you find this video entertaining or useful. See you.
Victory!